Welcome. Today we will discuss about AVE, which is basically average variance extracted. We will discuss about concept, analysis and interpretation of AVE in Smart PLS3. So have a look. First of all, we conceptualize the term AVE. So basically AVE calculate the grand mean value of the square loading of the indicator, or in other words we can say that AVE is a measure of the amount of variance that is captured by a construct in relation to the amount of variance due to measurement error. So in simple we can say that AVE is the average percentage of variation explained or variance extracted among the items of a construct. Actually we analyze the average variance extracted to establish the convergent validity in our data. Moreover, AVE can be calculated in Smart PLS, IBM SPSS and MS Excel as well. So we are having a formula to calculate the AVE. The formula is AVE is equal to summation lambda square divided by n. So basically this formula is utilized while we calculate AVE in IBM SPSS as well as with the help of MS Excel. However, in order to calculate AVE in Smart PLS3 we do not need such formula. So we are having an acceptable limit of average variance extracted as well. The acceptable limit of AVE is it must be greater than equal to 0.50. So the value less than 0.50, we can say that there must be some sort of measurement error and we need to remove it. So the acceptable threshold limit of AVE is greater than equal to 0.50. There are some steps to follow in order to analyze AVE in Smart PLS3 software. So first of all, we will launch Smart PLS3 and then after uploading the data file, there is a need to develop the desired research model in Smart PLS3. The second step is that go to Calculate tab, select PLS algorithm and then click on Start Calculation. You will see a dialog box will be open. So in the result window, click on Construct Reliability and Validity tab. So after that we need to follow some instructions for copying and reporting AVE in Word document in order to complete our dissertation, even thesis or article formalities. So here we are, have a look how do we demonstrate AVE in Smart PLS3 software. So have a look. So here we are. So we have launched Smart PLS3. So here we are. This was our last project file. So we already developed a model which having 4 variables. For remembrance, we are having 3 independent variable and 1 dependent variable. So the team identity, team management and team commitment are our independent variable, as well as sustainable performance is our dependent variable. So if we can see the items of these 4 variables, so the team identity is having 4 items, team management is having 4 items, team commitment is having 2 items, as well as sustainable performance is having 4 items. So first of all, we need to go calculate, click on PLS algorithm in order to measure or analyze AVE. So click on Start Calculation. So here we are. So we are having the path coefficient. So in our final result, we look up to construct reliability and validity. So here we are. This is basically construct reliability and validity. So click into it. Another dialog box will be opened. So if we can see that on our extreme left side, we are having our 4 variables: sustainable performance, team commitment, team identity, and team management. And if we can see that in our extreme right side, so here we are, average variance expected, AVE. So these are basically the values of AVE of our these 4 constructs. So we have calculated AVE with the help of Smart PLS. So how do we report in our Word document? Click on Excel format and copy it into MS Excel. So here we are. This is MS Excel, just copy it. So we can see that we are having the values of AVE as well. So these are the values of AVE. The next step is that we will copy these values into our Word document. So for this purpose, we'll open Word document. Average variance extracted, which is basically AVE. So we'll develop a table. So insert a table which is having at least 2 columns, and as we are having 4 variables, so we need 5 rows. So these are the 5 rows. Adjust the setting of the table as well. So these shows that variables and then AVE value. So we are having the copy it and paste into Word document, and then also copy the values of AVE and paste them into Word document. So now we can see that we have copy and paste the values of AVE into our Word document. First of all, we need to format this table. The formatting style is like this. We will format our table, and then the next step is we need to write relevant theory of this table as well. So in order to, you can see that in order to establish conversion validity, there is need to analyze AVE. The normal acceptable limit of AVE is it must be equal and greater than 0.50. In our result, all the values of the variable are greater than 0.50. The values are 0.684, 0.798, 0.636 and 0.781. So basically these values are greater than 0.50. So as the values of are greater than 0.50, so basically we have established data validity with the help of AVE. So this is how we can analyze and interpret the table of average variance extracted. Thank you.